Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. So yeah, Monday stream. We'll get to Phoenix right here shortly, and maybe possibly finish the weird circus love triangle episode. Who knows? But before we do that, little little story here. As you may know, I was busy this weekend. I was out touching watery grass, hanging with friends. And then Sunday, I was recovering, and I streamed I think a little bit at night, but I was basically busy this weekend, so I wasn't like on the internet aside from that, like on Sunday. Then I get through today, day of work, stressful day at work here today on this Monday, and I open up YouTube for the first time in like 4 days, which is a lot for me because usually I'll just throw something on YouTube, background noise even, constantly when I'm eating, making dinner, whatever the case is. And I notice, and I notice, and I notice. I'm trying to do this smoothly, but I'm fucking it up. And I notice, there I am, and I notice that there is a new upload on the Brave Danganronpa Coward's Paradise channel available. And I think it's a mistake at first. I think it's at some point I think it's the algorithm being like, "Hey, remember when you watched these a while back?" Because that's happened before. But that was not the case. It was not the case. It was in fact a new upload, and then I checked. I was like, oh, let me go to the creator's Twitter just to make sure I'm not being punked here. Is that still? Can we still make punked references? Do people still know what I mean if I say punked? I don't even know. Long story short, there is a new upload on here, and it's been some time. I'll just say it like I kind of at the past. This Coward's Paradise was the first, and still is, my first exposure to the Danganronpa fan-made project creations. And I remember at the time being like, oh, I want more of these kinds of stories, and doing like a little bit of research into what I wanted to do. And I mean, I'd have to go back and exactly go back in time maybe for my reasoning and my, I don't know, reasons for going with this one. But it seemed really cool, and I wanted to do it. And it was at the time, it wasn't like it was just starting or whatever. I think that was part of my reasoning. And yeah, so we had finished basically all prologue quite some time ago. We watched that all on the channel. It was super fun. I was really into it. I'm still really into it. I'm desperately as like I know how the creative process works, obviously. So like I'm constantly like wanting like more, but I understand like you can't rush this kind of shit, honestly. So uh stuff to say, I was happy to see a new upload on the channel. It's not as long as the other parts are going to be. This is going to be actually pretty quick. That's why we're going to get to Phoenix right here shortly. But I wanted to get here. I wanted to watch this on the stream and do the dang thing. If I have to move my picture, I will. Gosh, I'm trying to remember when it was that we were watching the prologue. But whatever the case is, a couple of disclaimers here first. If I have to voice any of this and read it out loud, I didn't go back and read see what attempts at voices I did in the past. I will probably do that once chapter 1 comes out, just to try to keep some kind of continuity. Can't guarantee. I'm not a voice actor in the slightest, but I try my bestest here. Asbestos. And then yeah, I don't know. What was the other disclaimer? I was gonna say oh yeah, I mean, I had this attitude during the whole prologue. I'm very much sure I'm watching it on here. I'm gonna go pretty slow as I do. I react, whatever. Support the main shit. If you come across my channel and you're watching this and you're like, oh, that's really cool. First off, hello, thank you. Second of all, support the main channel. Go and subscribe to it, like I have. Wait patiently. Don't be a dick, obviously, but wait patiently. Sit on your hands and wait patiently for the next chapter, because I think it's going to be actually very dope. I'm actually very excited about it. I had no idea what I was getting into when I first started this, but like I said, it's cool to see an upload to the channel. So it's only about 11 minutes, 11 and a half to be exact. if I change voices though, if I just give a random voice here, because they're not, like I said, I don't even know if I've not scrubbed this or watched it at all. This could be anything. I don't know if it's gonna have. I mean, I saw the thumbnail. That's it. But I didn't want to see more than that. And I think I saw like maybe the main character in here. That would make sense, right? That would make sense. But other than that, also it says uncool brother, uncool sister. I have no idea. Like I said, I looked at creator. Let me make sure I say it right. That's the guitar, right? I went to their Twitter just to make sure. What is this, some of these recommended things? Okay, well, whatever. I'm so easily distracted. I'm trying to just get through this intro thing. I didn't want this to be super long. But yeah, I checked Guitar's Twitter. I think they were saying something about it. But like I said, I was skimming and like squinting my eyes so I can like potentially spoil it. I don't know. I'm a freak. That's why. I'm an idiot. I don't know. I'm just weird. Let's get right into it. If I feel my picture is obscuring something, I'll either just turn myself off or move my box around and I don't know. Go ahead. Like I said, I pause frequently during these things. You're not going to get like a full run through probably of these 11 minutes because I assume I have to read things. I always am afraid that the dialogue boxes are going to go too fast for my dumb brain, whatever the case is. So yeah, if you want to watch it cleanly, then I suggest going to the main channel. Main channel being Brave Danganronpa Coward's Paradise. Simple as that. Also, I'll probably say it at the end, but I'll say it at the beginning as well. If you want to see me watch the first 6 parts that comprise of the prologue, that's there as well. All right. Let's see. I'm also adjusting audio on the fly. So if it's loud, I apologize. Hopefully it's not too bad. We'll see. We'll have to see. Okay, it's already a little loud. It's fine though. It's fine. Interlude. I can read that. Uncool brother, cool sister. I also read that earlier. See, I'm already blocking some of the. Let me whoop 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 whoop. What if I just put myself like beyond the boundaries? Okay. That's fair. I'll take a look at it. I'm going to see if I like my positioning here in the box.
I'm home. Sorry for coming back late.
Wait. Is this just a treat? Is it voiced fully? It wasn't voiced fully in the first prologue, was it? I mean, if it was, I am massively misremembering my whole experience with this. But just like, I'm playing through Phoenix, right? And I'm like, oh, I've got to read everything. And then there's like some games that are fucking near replicant, and that game's all voice. I'm like, oh, thank God I can give my vocal cords a rest. Even if just this interlude is all fully voiced, it's just a treat to me. As if I've asked for it, then it's already a winner in my book. Not opposed to reading it all, but like I'm so self-conscious of like me attempting my shitty voices when you have very good and well-trained and well-practiced voice actors and actresses. You know what I mean? But let's see. Did I quiet it too much? I'll keep watching. Do I know another game that is almost fully voiced? There's many games that are almost fully. Wait, let me guess. Is this gonna be a joke? Is it gonna be director's cut? Is it gonna be fucking? Oh, I thought you were gonna do. What's that main title of the game that's director's cut? Something. Disco Elysium. I was blanking hard on that. Yes. Contradiction, Spot the Liar. Also, very much. I don't know if you were meaning to say contradiction, Spot the Liar, but that is fully voiced as well and fully acted.
Anyone home?
Well, come.
Whoa, heyo. It's a nice welcome.
Back! Die! A splendid guard. As expected, oh brother of mine. You haven't allowed your skills to dull.
Oh?
Surely you're worthy of being called this vessel's king.
Okay, so I assume this is some kind of backstory. I assume we haven't, like... I assume this is just, like, a backstory thing. That makes sense. Interesting. And I don't think... I mean, maybe... It's been a while since we watched Prologue, so I have to try to, like, refresh myself. But I don't think we were... I don't think this was a character in that, if anything, maybe just referenced. But, yeah... I think this is probably like intro to sister to main guy.
Don't greet your brother with a roundhouse kick.
Oh, but it's like the nice way to do it. I too, when I go home to visit siblings, I give them a nice little kick. Just a kick.
I told
Oh, that's
you.
a funky bass. Oh, it's not voiced anymore. Oh, no. I jinxed it. It was just like a minute long treat. Oh, no. Okay. Well, okay, so we got a sampling of their voices, though. So let me see if I can... Let me see if I can... Let me see if I can, like, download their voices into my brain.
Akira, don't greet your brother with
God,
a roundhouse kick.
I really jinxed it. I wanted it too bad. I wanted it.
I told you.
How many times do I need to tell you that it's dangerous to do that?
Lame.
What's the matter? You always block it anyways.
Cut it out.
The fact that it's become second nature at this point is the problem. I won't have to block it if you just stop doing it. Oh, he doesn't appreciate being kicked. Shocking.
My aching blood.
It's a very... I mean, I'm maybe speaking out of my knowledge, but this type of IE patch, I'm saying that like IE patch is it's a very like a stylistic, I don't know if there's a better term for it, but like stylistic trope in like anime adjacent things, yeah. Also, I like the mirroring outfits almost down to the point where it's just like his red undershirt and she's got like a red bow thing. Bow thing? It's like I know fashion. I know fashion, don't worry. My apologies. When the warrior's blood's in this mortal shell. When the warrior's blood, I can't read. This is why I didn't want to read. In this mortal shell boils, I can't help myself. I'm itching for a worthy opponent that will make me break out of my sealed power.
What are you doing?
Don't you ever feel embarrassed? You're not a kid anymore. I think she has no shame. I immediately get the sense she has no shame. And the stinging in my arm is proving it. You're pretty strong, so it's your responsibility to be careful about what you do.
I'm not stupid.
I am being responsible. I'm only using it on someone I know I can take. That someone I know can take it.
Seriously?
You think it's reasonable for someone who's placed in regional competitions to strike an amateur? You talk like that, but at the end of the day, I've never been able to beat you squarely.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, is that why you quit martial arts? So that I won't get a chance to properly beat you in a spar? Wait, is that why? So I won't get a chance to properly... Okay, I see what you're saying. Also, I froze because as I was reading that, I just thought like, okay, other than an interlude just being like a crumb to give to people who are probably like, maybe some people forgot this was a thing or a project still being worked on if they're not like staying on top of it, or maybe people are desperately wanting something more from the story. Other than that interlude being this and serving that purpose, I'd be curious if this has some tie back to then the main story, or if it truly is just a side piece, like, oh, this is just background story, let me introduce you to this other character in this main character's life kind of thing. I could see it go both ways. So that's just where my head was starting to go. I was like, it's trailing. It's going places.
No fair.
No fair. Maintaining a record that way is just underhanded. You're the lowest of the low.
No thanks.
You really think I'm that petty? I'm just not interested.
Come on, bro.
If you kept up with Dad's training, I think you could really, you could be really strong,
Let's
though.
do this.
Come on. It's not like you ever have anything going on. Why do you come home so late anyways?
I don't think so.
Leave me the fuck alone. Nunya. What is that? Nunya business. None of your... Oh, he actually said none of your business. Okay. I didn't use... I'm just busy. Got other priorities right now. Finger point.
Don't be lame.
Isn't that what you said when you quit soccer last year, too? Thought you were doing pretty well for yourself. But like with everything, you just give up before you really get anywhere. Damn. Shots fired. Ooh. Ow. My heart. Ooh. If that's me. If I was him, that would be me. I'd be like, oh, you're hitting me hard. It seems
all you do is quit lately.
Thanks, game. All right, there's some kind of stinging between them, some kind of longing for like she wants more out of him. He's letting her down apparently in life. And this is not the first time.
Brother that gives his all in what he does, he's pretty cool, you know? But this one, the one that half-asses everything at every turn, really isn't cool at all, you know?
Harsh.
Yeah, I'm an uncool quitter. You don't have to tell me. I'm sorry you have to live with having such an uncool big brother.
God, I said that all the time back when I was living with my family. I would go up to my siblings and be like, I'm sorry you have to deal with such an uncool brother, big brother.
Wait, I didn't mean...
Oh, he's firing back. He's like, you're going to try to hit me with guilt? I'm going to guilt you right back. He played Mirror Force. He played the reverse card in Uno. He was just like, nah, man. I'm not going to feel guilty right now. I'm going to make you feel guilty. Alright, let me see this room. Let me see this room. Can I go back like a smidge, please? Let me see that background. Let me see that background. Cool. Alright, so maybe it's some news-looking program. He's a motorcycle guy. We've got the 2 pictures, and we also got a calendar. Some figures. But in a pretty decent, clean room. I respect it. Oh, I hoped it was being read again. Okay, that laugh. Exalted elder brother, I require the tomes depicting pictorial chronicles. He's like, leave me alone. Sigh.
It's embarrassing.
Can you just please say I want to borrow manga for once? The second embarrassment is killing me. Yo. Here. Kira threw over to me.
What are you doing?
Shit, fuck. I was too busy doing a motion that I missed the reading. Kira threw over to me a container of her favorite ice cream.
What are you...
Favorite. With a U. Favorite.
What are you doing?
What's this all about? It's Haagen-Dazs, or... It's a little blurry and my eyes are old, but it's definitely like, you know, like spoofed Haagen-Dazs ice cream. It looks like, from here, it looks like Diligent Haas. Diligent Haas ice cream. You know the ones. A peace offering. A tribute of apology for the hurtful words I said.
Cursed.
While possessed by the dark god in this cursed eye, can't help what it makes me say. I love that. That's very funny. Oh god, it's almost like delivered with like the sincerity, obviously, in like Danganronpa 2. You know how like sincere, oh god, now his name is gonna escape me, and I was just watching someone play it too. Oh god, the guy with the Dark Days of Destruction. You know, like how he was so sincere about like this world this life he leads kind of thing. If she was like that too, where she's just like very much like a goofball, but she's very into her own little world, I like it. Big fan of that.
I'm sorry.
However, what I said is still what I said. Thus, you may hold me accountable. I think the me from before would also want to apologize. Oh, that was... okay. Would also want to apologize. Oh, she took the eye thing off. I was about to say, I thought maybe like there was a weird art flip thing and she was like covering, and then like the model was like flipped, and for, I don't know, whatever reason. But okay. So it's like, okay.
I don't think so.
So an aesthetic thing maybe? She just likes to do an act. She just likes to have fun. I'm not going to eat your ice cream. Curses. My apology's been rejected. Please, settle for just
It's
one...
okay.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at reading.
I don't think so.
Please, settle for just one pinky as an offering.
It's okay.
I mean that I'm not going to eat what you spent your allowance on. We're good. It's fine. No pinkies need to be shed. Besides, I know how much you were looking forward to eating that yourself. To be honest, yeah, I was actually really kind of hoping you'd say something like that.
Cut it out.
Also, can you drop the act at least around me once in a while? You're not even wearing the eye patch anymore. That cursed eye of yours is unsealed for all to see. Don't shatter her illusion, dude. Let her have fun. Ah, shoot.
Yeah, I get it.
Being bad at honesty must run the family, huh?
Cut it out.
Who's the embarrassing now? Lame line. Lame.
Whatever.
If you're not mad anymore, I'm out of here.
Wait a sec.
Wait, let me ask you something. It's kind of related to what we were talking about earlier. I heard you've been all over the place after classes. Have you settled on a club yet?
You know.
Nope, the usual. I've been asked to fill in for all kinds of clubs. This week there's a track meet, and next week is judo, and...
What do you mean?
How is splitting your time across all these not considered half-assed then?
Come on, bro.
Because I'm always giving it all I got on every front. If you're a limp pea shooter, I'm a shotgun.
All right.
The amount of assiness I'm splitting across all of them eventually adds up to a full ass. What a fucking great line. I think I said assiness. It's not. It's just assness. The amount of assness I'm splitting across all of them eventually adds up to a full ass. Great writing.
What?
Yeah, what? Never mind. I just think people might be taking advantage of your athleticism and personality. You gotta be able to say no every so often.
Is it wrong to help people who need help?
Well, no. But
That's all there is to it.
they ask me, and I can do it. Why not do it? Seems pretty cut and dry to me.
Fine.
Alright, fine. What about when what I'm hearing about you getting into fights?
Nuh-uh.
I was not fighting, I was helping someone. They were bad people, bullying someone, so I bopped them on the head a little and I told them off till they apologized.
Seriously?
You gotta be careful. You're developing a reputation. As a hero, right?
I don't think so.
As a weirdo.
Is it wrong to
Again.
help people who need help?
That? I hate the word hesitation. You should just live straightforwardly and with all your heart.
Do it with all your heart.
Judge things with all your heart. Guide your decision with all your heart. Take action with all your heart.
Do it with all your heart.
If you make a mistake, reflect all your heart and apologize all your heart. Make things right all your heart.
That's all there is to it.
If I don't do what I think is right at all times, there might be a time when I come to regret it with all my heart.
Got to be kidding.
You are impossible to reason with sometimes.
I told you.
Things ended without incident this time, but you should really learn to think before you act once in a while. Your entire way of thinking is childish, no matter how good your intentions are. It's not something you can get away with doing forever.
Don't lecture me.
Is being an adult about holding in your feelings and not being allowed to act on them? I'll gladly take thinking like a child as a compliment. Oh. That's like my news voice. The news beeps. Is that still a thing, news beeps? I don't know. Continuing our previous coverage of the masked vigilante at large, we have new amateur footage of the altercation they were involved in this afternoon.
I am the Scarlet Crusader of Justice, Revenger Red.
Hey.
Hey, it's that weird helmet guy from the internet. He stopped a robbery this time. That's pretty impressive.
Akira.
What do you think of him, Akira?
Lame.
He's kind of a dork. Does he think he's a superhero or something? Plus, that catchphrase is cringeworthy.
Seriously?
This coming from you? If I see him in town, I'm gonna give him a good kick.
What do you mean?
Why are you picking a fight with him? Don't you basically do the same thing?
You know.
I don't know. Just something about him. He seems like an irresponsible guy. Shows up unannounced, just does whatever he wants because his face is covered, then runs away when the authorities show up, and then they gotta deal with the mess. He's a Spider-Man.
You sure?
I mean, it wasn't that the... whatever. Why am I thinking of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man all of a sudden? Seems to me he's taking action, doing what he thinks is right. Isn't that what you do?
Bro.
Being able to do what you believe in is a good trait, but like, don't you kind of feel like he's full of himself? That's why as of right now, he's a bad guy. The fact that he doesn't want to take accountability is what makes him misguided. He's just doing it to satisfy himself.
Let's do this.
I bet he's just dodging reality. Give him a good whooping and talking to. Then he can reform and become a proper hero of justice in a civilized manner. Like being a public servant.
Seriously?
I was unaware you were the leading authority on what makes someone a bad guy or not.
This cursed
Being able to tell is one of the abilities granted by my cursed eye.
Is that right?
What's the powers your cursed eye grants you grows every time I hear about it.
How about this?
What about me? Am I a bad guy?
Bro.
You're not.
You sure?
What if something happened and I started doing things like that Revenger Red guy? I'd kick you. You already kick me.
I'm not stupid.
This is a dumb question. You're not a bad guy even if you do bad things. So I'd hit you till you wake up and be a good guy. That's how it works. You just take the bad guys and you just bonk them. You just bonk them until they're good. Just bonk, bonk, bonk.
Got to be kidding.
You're impossible. You know that? I suppose it's my fault. Why did I let you read all that manga?
Whatever.
If you're done asking questions, I'm gonna go. Hey, bro.
Hey.
I think I might settle on doing track after all. It's perfect for someone like me, I think. It's straightforward, and something I can go at full throttle.
Is that right?
Oh yeah? I'm glad for you. Guess that shotgun method really worked for finding what interests you. Yeah, figuring out what you really want to do can be difficult, even for me.
I hope
So if you can find
something you can put your entire heart into, too. Someday.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Oh, wait, I wanted to point something out. God, wait a second. Okay, masked guy, don't shoot, please, officers. Great line. Great quote. Good job.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Okay, so yes, that's him. I don't. This is gonna be show my ignorance because like I said, it's been some time, and I always was in my head being like, once chapter one officially came out, I was going to re-watch the prologue all back again, and I'm trying to remember exactly if his ultimate was revealed or not. I know there was at least one other character that had a hidden ultimate. Oh boy. And I'm too lazy to check right now, but I'm wondering if this is the reveal of his potential ultimate or if it was said at some point, especially maybe later on. Oh, it's unfortunate because I'll probably know the answer like once I'm off stream tonight because it's gonna bug me that I don't check. But one or two things: either it's reinforcing or this is like a reveal of like potentially an ultimate, like ultimate hero, ultimate, or like vigilante. Was that revealed before? Oh boy, my ignorance is showing. I apologize. It's one of those things. Go back and watch the original prologue, and then come and yell at me what and tell me I'm an idiot or whatever, like always. It was either, and when this started going, it was almost like, I don't know, it was almost like I could feel the gears turning because he goes like, oh, he's like asking, he's like, oh, what about this guy, is he a bad guy, do you think what he's doing is wrong, kind of thing. And it was kind of like leading up to this moment. This is a cool piece of art though. I like, as not corny, but as cliche as it may be, I like the half and half kind of thing. Always. Credits. Oh my god! Adorable. That was my face at the end of work today. I logged off the computer and I was like, oh. Thanks for watching. Please continue looking forward to chapter 1. I will. There's the links there at the bottom. Of course, if you're watching this, you should subscribe to the main channel. That is my directive towards you. Go and watch the prologue if you care to. Music box like music. This is an adorable little piece of art. I'm just gonna wait out the few seconds left, see if there's anything else. No, just a fade to black. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Again, I apologize if I don't remember exactly if his ultimate was revealed or not. For some reason in my head, I want to recall. I always say I have the worst memory, so it's not 100% fair to me because it's just bad. But I want to say I remember. I could have sworn there was 2 hidden ultimates. I may be misremembering that fact. And then I can't remember if one of the reveals late in the prologue was his ultimate or not. Or if this is the reveal of the ultimate. Again, like I said, I'm going to probably immediately log off stream after Phoenix right here tonight and check on my answer. And probably be very disappointed that I got it wrong. But in any case, either of those two, if this is the reveal of it or if this is a reinforcing of it kind of thing, I think it's cool. Or I may be misremembering completely. Maybe it was like up front. He was like, yeah, I'm this. And then I'm just like, that's how long it's been where I'm just like, I don't remember exactly if that was a thing or not. Like, I remember all the characters. I just don't remember. I know there was another character, though, that was definitely intentionally, she was like being mysterious about it. So I don't remember if he was though or not. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Again, if you're just watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. We'll patiently await, keyword, await the Chapter 1. I keep wanting to say part 2, but that doesn't even make sense. Chapter 1. Second group of videos, or however it's being done. I'm excited for it still. I've been thinking about this series probably at least once a month since I concluded watching the prologue. True story. So, yeah, go, like I said, support the main channel. You could go see me watching the first parts. Definitely during the beginning of those parts when I had a broken webcam, so it doesn't even have my face on it. Oh, you see how much my face adds to these streams? Ooh, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna hit up a BRB screen. And I'll load up Phoenix right here. I'm gonna go to the restroom and water break and all as well. And then we'll hopefully finish chapter 3 of Phoenix Wright. So I'll be right back.